Grammar.
Go ahead.
Unprofessional. Lightning.
I just want to go home.
Hey friends, today I present to you another TOEIC word forms video. Why? Because somebody asked. So today we will practice some more questions from the TOEIC incomplete sentence section and then talk about why our answers are the answers that they are. After we do the practice questions, we'll talk about the answers. So, go. Now, this is word forms video 2. So, if you didn't watch video 1, the link is below. Check that out first. Other than that, let's start with our questions. I have 5 slides, 1 question on each slide. So, try these in your notebook or on some paper or in your head. And if you need more time, then pause the slides. Okay, number 1. My boss asked the employee to create several options so that we could blank the best one. Select, selective, selection, selectively. Number 2. People who have no blank are seldom disappointed. Expectations, expectancy, expects, expect. Number 3. The blank of the program depends on the active participation of everyone. Successfully, succeed, successful, success. Number 4. This blank is probably the most important one you'll make, so think it over carefully. Decidedly, decisive, decision, decide. And number 5, the building is in bad shape and will require blank before we can begin remodeling. Preparation, preparatory, preparer, prepare. Number 1. My boss asked the employee to create several options so that we could select the best one. I love questions like this. Why? Because before the blank we have a modal verb, could. My one favorite rule about modals is after a modal verb you always have the base form of another verb or a main verb. So, the unchanged form, right? So answers B, C, and D are all changed forms, or other forms of the base verb select. So, they can't be the answer. B is an adjective, C is a noun, and D is an adverb. Number 2. People who have no expectations are seldom disappointed. Our clue for this one is the verb have. Have is what we use for things we have, right? Nouns. We have nouns. So we need a noun in the blank. I have a dog, I have a whale, I have a wobbuffet. C and D are not nouns, so they can't be our answers. A and B are nouns, and the right answer is A, expectations. Expectancy, it's not a common noun, so it doesn't work. It's actually too formal for this situation also. Number 3. The success of the program depends on the active participation of everyone. Again, here we need a noun. Why? Here's the clue. After the blank, we see of the program. In English, we often use this little formula to make a noun phrase. For example, the manager of the company talked, or the leader of the group walked. So if you see of the whatever, you probably need a noun at the beginning of that phrase. Choice A has LLY at the end, so it's an adverb. Succeed is a verb, and successful is an adjective. F-U-L, if you see that, think adjective. Number 4! This decision is probably the most important one you'll make, so think it over carefully. The answer is decision, and we have 2 clues. The first is the word before the blank. This, that, these, those. After these words, we always have nouns. This pig, that pig, those pigs, these pigs. Nouns. Clue number 2 is the ending I-O-N, a common noun ending. In choice A, we see ly for an ending. Ly is for yes. Adverbs. IVE is for adjectives. And finally, decide, well, that's a verb. And finally, I just said finally. And last, number 5. The building is in bad shape and will require preparation before we begin remodeling. Preparation. This one is a little harder. We need a noun again, but we have 2 in our choices. Preparation and prepare. Prepare is for a person, and we are not talking about a person here. Also, this word only works if you have a in front of before. Preparation is also a noun because T-I-O-N, the ending. Preparatory is an adjective, but we're not describing the building, so that won't work. Prepare, our last option, is a verb, but we already have 2 verbs, will, a helping verb or a modal verb, and require, the main verb. So we don't need another one. Woo! Okay, that is it. We did it, and that was a lot of nouns. Now remember, for these types of word form questions on the TOEIC, it is super important you know your word endings. You have to know the differences between verbs, adjectives, adverbs, and nouns. So, I put a link below for my other videos that work on word forms and also my worksheet that will help you memorize these forms. I hope that helped, and thanks for watching, and thank you to the person who requested this specific video. If there is a video you want to see, leave a comment below and I will work on that. Other than that, see you later, Pokemon trainer.